let's just jump right into it, shall we? So a lot of what I'm using in this entire video is just this really cheap, like, Halloween face paint palette from Walmart, including the brows here. So it just came with basic colors. I just took a dark blue and a white and sort of mixed them together to make this pale blue, and then I added more white in as I went along. As for the brows, I really wish I had blocked them out with like glue and laid them down and made them invisible, because I just would have been happier with them because you could still see my brows through everything, but hindsight's 20/20. So next I'm taking the dark blue in the palette, which is what I mixed with the white to get that light blue on the brows, and I'm just using this on the sponge that actually came with the palette just to sort of do like a contour. So my ultimate goal here was to make this sort of like a helmet shape on my face, which you'll see it sort of grow into that, and I wanted it to look icy. So I wasn't totally thrilled with the way that the sponge from the palette worked, so you'll see eventually I just took like a cheap beauty sponge, I think I got it from like TJ Maxx, and I just sort of like tore off the ends of it to make like a texture. Here it is, making its debut, because I just thought it looked a little bit more like ice or snow, a little bit more broken up instead of solid lines. So I just used that and stippled it all over my face in this helmet shape, and I even brought it down my nose eventually. And I definitely layered stuff here. So once I had the dark blue down in the areas that I wanted it, I went over top of that with a white, to just kind of blend it out and also to make it look more like snow and kind of less deep blue. And then I just took the white and stippled it kind of all over my face in the areas where the blue was not, and I made sure to cover my lips. After that, I lined my lips with a white eyeliner and filled them in. And unfortunately, I'm holding this palette in front of my face like this entire video, so you'll just have to take my word for a lot of stuff. Then I'm going back in with that dark blue and just contouring my jawline just a little bit. And then we're back into the brows. I'm telling you, I went over and over and over them because I just did not like the way they looked. So I went in with the pencil because I thought maybe it would be a little bit more kind of stiff and solid and help them to lay down, which did make it a bit better. Then I went in with this Color Tattoo eyeshadow. It's like a shimmery white because I wanted some glitter. And I took that same Color Tattoo shadow and just put it all over my lids and underneath my lash line there, which is what is happening here. Just sort of as a base. And then I put it on my lips too because I just felt like I wanted glitter and I couldn't find it in anything. You'll also see me go over certain places with the white multiple times just to kind of help blend everything out. So then I took that same light blue mixture that I had made before and I just put this all over my eyelids and kind of drug out the sides. And then I took a Morphe eyeshadow palette. This is like one of their glitter or shimmer palettes or something, and just took a blue shade from that, and I used this all over my eyelid, and then I took the little brush and just did a wing with the eyeshadow, and I brought it way up because I have really small eyelids and they are hooded, so I always have to take things above my crease to make my eyes look bigger. Now you can like set all of this and you don't have to use as many cream products if you don't want to, but I kind of wanted it to look wet and shiny because I mean we are talking about like the snow and the ice here. So then I took a silver from the Morphe palette and I kind of used that to highlight and then didn't like the way that it looked, so I went over it with the white again to cover it up because it was too dark, and then I just highlighted those areas. And this is just me putting on more highlight and highlight over my lips. And then I took that the same brush that I put my eyeshadow on with and just put a little bit of blue on the lips. So next I am just barely lining my top lashes. This is really just to hide the lash band. You could do a winged liner, but I just wanted the black to be kind of subtle. And then I finally found my glitter and I put it on my lips. And then I used that same white pencil to line my inner waterline. And the fun part. I was actually inspired for this part of the look from a picture that I found on the internet. I literally think I just googled ice princess, and I just thought it looked neat. It's almost like a crown of icicles or something. So I sketched it out with the white pencil first, and then I filled it in with the white face paint from the Halloween palette. These clearly do not have to be perfect. I just kind of did the best that I could, and I made them purposefully uneven. That's exactly what I did. So here I just drew some little white triangles in my inner corner with the white paint from the palette and put some mascara on so that I could add these lashes that have glitter on the ends. So put on your lashes, and then I just used the glitter to make sort of glitter teardrops underneath my eyes. And after I did that, the look was complete. So I'm just going to show you a couple shots in full color, just so you can kind of see how everything came together color-wise, and then I'm going to shift back to all the little cool, snowy, fun, icy effects from earlier. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you maybe learned something, or at least thought it was kind of cool, and I hope to see you again later. Bye.